can Milan do something to upset the celebrations tonight? With a win, Inter are champions here and now. Seen off by Roma comfortably enough on Thursday in Europe. Painful enough. Beaten in both legs. But this would hurt even more. 5 league defeats, 6 draws, 69 points. Okay, but far from exceptional. Making big plans for a big move. Big headlines even today about that here in Milan. Swept sideways by Calhanoglu, not into that Milan box. Now it comes in and it drifts wide. Cherby may have had the last touch there. Reinders looking to this right side quite a lot early on. Musa again. Dimarco is allowing him to come forward. Reinders got a piece of it. And it's almost a miss hit, total miss hit by Turan, and there's occasionally the cannon comes out. This would be a good night for it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. I think he rushed this. I think he's seen the sight to goal, and I think he panicked. He didn't really have too many options. He could have went left towards Leao, but he thought one touch out the feet. Got a lot of technical players.
Thuram's in plenty of it early on, and he's got to this. Maignan a little bit in no man's land there. Slow to retreat for me. Thuram goes on.
And they are a lovely combination when Lautaro Martinez comes short and he drags centre-backs into a position, then Marcus Thuram can then spin in behind like that run there. It's quite an easy run. Now he's either trying to find a teammate or
able to understand what was going on, and Thuram pulling on to him. The master, Calhanoglu, leaves it to Dimarco for the outswinger. It's good, it's one! Acerbi with the header, and Inter go in front.
Listen to the noise. It's far too easy though. He'll never score an easier goal, Acerbi. All about the delivery from Dimarco, and it's all about the flick on, but the marking was terrible. Got to make sure in any game, but especially in this game, you do your jobs, you're diligent, you stay with your runners, you stay with your markers. I mean, he can't miss. Such bad defending that from a Milan point of view. Pavard.
Mkhitaryan. Hernandez. He'll take up the fight, and no doubt about it. But he's given the ball away straight to his oppo, Dimarco, and what devastation this player can cause. Thuram, Lautaro Martinez is peeling away to the back post. Dimarco had a little look for him. Oh, he's missed it.
Cannot believe it. And he can't believe it, Lautaro Martinez. The smile will tell you he's missed a sitter. There's great work from Thuram, little flick to Dimarco, and he puts it on a plate for him. And the one man you want inside the 6-yard box with a tap-in finish is Lautaro Martinez. It hits his heel in the end. It's unlike him.
Darmian slides it in. Reinders did that well. Musa, he's done well. Rafael Leao for Milan goes on the outside. Sommer stopped it, didn't gather it, but it was enough.
Should have done better though. That was good from Milan, and Musa driving down the right. He found his teammate Leao there, and once he had his centre-back 1v1, he'd done the right thing, shifting it onto his left side, but he'll know he should have been finishing it bottom right-hand corner. Just too close to Sommer.
Thuram. Martinez. That worked nicely for Inter, didn't it? Options both ways, and to the left, it's Barella. Thuram! Seemed destined to be two.
Should have been. What a chance. Had Dimarco with a through ball just here. Dimarco central, but he ignores him, goes wide. And they've got 2v1 on that side.
And you can also follow the Serie A game between Udinese and Roma coming up on Thursday night on TNT Sports 3 this week. Incidentally, Udinese appointing Fabio Cannavaro as the coach. And Sommer makes a save at last on his near post. Break is on the other way. We'll look at that again in a moment. Thuram leads Inter out. Mkhitaryan, and an equally sharp save at the other end by Maignan.
Oh, what a passage of play that was. Chance for Calabria. Tomori got very lucky at the back there for Milan.
Overplayed by Reinders. Adley trying to stop the Inter counter-attack, but they've worked it superbly now. Di Marco. Darmian has come short to support, and he tried to just lift it out to Thuram. Di Marco wants it in. Free kick, all the interested in as well, but they're not getting one. And now Leao the other way. Rafael Leao.
Tackle. What a tackle that was from Pavard. All in to win the ball there. If he doesn't win it, Leao's got to tap in. I thought that was a foul on Di Marco, I might be wrong. Certainly goes through the man to get the ball. I think it was worth an ask.
Heavy rain all evening in Milan. It threatened to turn into a thunderstorm crackling over Milan's heads in the early stages tonight. A Cherby-powered Homer header. Milan nowhere to be seen defensively. But other big chances to make this easy for Inter have come and gone. Several of them. So at half-time, Inter remain on course. Milan 0, Inter 1. It was that costly slip at Bologna. Ironically, Arnautovic, we were witnessing warming up, now an Inter player. He was the player who scored in that game. And then the dreadful goalkeeping error which gave Bologna the points, and Inter never really recovered in that season. But consistency itself in this season, just one defeat still. And Milan have to come from behind. But when it's two clubs of this giant size on the same pitch to decide it, where they both play their home games,
that must be unheard of.
Thuram took it on another couple of yards. He finds the net. Marcus Thuram sends Inter screaming toward the title now, surely.
What a hit. And they know it now, Inter. They know they're going to get the Scudetto tonight. Milan have been miles off it. Even after a team talk at half-time, 3 minutes later, Inter make it 2. And it was just far too easy. The strike is a brilliant one from Thuram, but he's not closed down. They work the ball into the channel, and he's been a willing runner all night long into that channel. He's too strong for Tomori, but he needs help, Tomori. Someone's got to come across, whether it's Gabbia, whether it's Calabria. Someone's got to put their body on the line. Calabria turning his back on the shot is criminal. You've got to make sure you put your body, everything on the line to stop that goal. Well, Pioli might force it. He might force 2 or 3 changes.
Loftus-Cheek to Reinders. Leao didn't leave it, it missed him out, but Hernandez lets go, and Sommer get down first time. There were possibilities as it bounced out in the direction of Loftus-Cheek there.
I can't really think of a Milan player who's performed tonight. They've all been way off. I've got a feeling when Pioli makes
by itself is not going to be enough for Milan. Calabria. He did quite well there. Acerbi equal to it. Pavard clear. Up into the teeming rain in Milan. What a takedown by Thuram. Now is Martinez on or off? Inzaghi tells him to just keep on going anyway, and so he does. Just a shade strong for Thuram. Flag has stayed down. Thuram again. Barella. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, tipped over the top. Well tipped over the top by Manuel.
Wonder if the linesman's flagged for it. Lautaro Martinez offside here. Took an age, yeah, he's well off.
It's absolutely ridiculous that we have to wait, what, 20-25 seconds. So Çalhanoğlu gets the chance to hit one, and if that had gone in the net, which it was very close to doing.
Well, I think Inter are cruising.
Nonetheless, they work it well to Giroud. Steered to safety by Bastoni. And still Christian Pulisic on the fringes of it tonight. Çalhanoğlu's down. It to come again. Milan come again, and it's fizzed over the top by the aforementioned Pulisic. The first time tonight he's got free in that box.
And he should be keeping it down. All right, the finish is not an easy one, but he's free. Takes a good touch on his left foot. He should be getting over that now. Drill that hard and low, hit the target, make Sommer work.
Chukwueze. Away from Di Marco at least. Might be tempted to hit one. Turns onto his right side and then tried to hit it with the left there, Theo Hernandez. It doesn't go out of play, I don't think. Some as cool as you like.
Yeah, he's just obsessed here, Theo Hernandez, about hitting it with his left.
From the last Inter title win, and of all the players who were involved then, only Bastoni, Barella, Lautaro Martinez and Alexis Sanchez remain. They have had to rebuild the squad that much. Leao at least forces a corner. Taken short and taken quickly. I don't think the Milan players in the box were actually ready for that. Here's Calabria. Chukwueze showing willing at least. It's back in there. It's a brilliant save by Sommer first time, but the follow-up is put in, and there may be a bit of life in this even now. Tomori has got it.
Well, that was better, and that's why you bring subs off the bench to have an impact on the game. And I think Milan, this season, when they have played wide players like Leao and Chukwueze, I think it suits them better, especially with Giroud in the box. You want wide players who can put crosses in there. Chukwueze on his left foot there delivers a lovely cross to Leao in the far post. Unselfish header. Gabbia probably should have scored there. Great save from Sommer. And then Tomori can't miss. Well, where have these crosses been all night? Where's the delivery been all night? They've left it late, but Milan have got a lifeline.
Good first pass to Pulisic. Stopped by Bastoni. Doesn't reach Thuram. Can't turn away from this game just yet. Chukwueze. Pulisic goes again. Sommer palms it out there. Bastoni in a tangle. Anywhere will do for Pavard.
Now they've found a bit of spirit, Milan's.
Definitely. Only one way for Milan to go, and that is forward urgently. Okafor. And into the box he goes with purpose.
Brilliant defending. Goal kick as well. Pavard's had a brilliant game tonight. Four minutes to see the job through.
Every little helps. It's their free kick.
Careful.
And now, as in the first half, a big flash point. Dumfries doesn't need to do that, does he?
Well, nor Theo Hernandez, because he's on a yellow card, so he might go. Hernandez might be looking to stay on the pitch here. was always going to happen at some point tonight, this. There you go. Here's the first red. And I think that is to Theo Hernandez and maybe Denzel Dumfries.
That's not how he wanted it to end, Dumfries.
Straight red for both Dumfries and Theo Hernandez, I think.
Yes, Hernandez knows.
It was just all too aggressive. It was all just a little bit too much. Once he got involved, Theo Hernandez, being on a yellow card, he was always going to get sent off, whether it be a second yellow or a straight red.
Quite a short contribution to the title-winning party from Dumfries when you think about it.
Well, it was over nothing really, just a bouncing ball. I think it was just frustration from a Milan point of view.
Okafor. They're winning the last few minutes of this game and winning on corners now, Milan. Could it yet be more than that? Chukwueze to take it. All or nothing from Maignan.
Oh, something's gone on off the ball there.
Right in the goal mouth, on the goal line actually. Calabria getting pretty overexcited.
He'll go.
That's a fairly shameful way for it to end.
And when you see it again, he deserves his red card. Referee spotted that in real time.
Benacer takes it. The fireworks are about to begin. Inter are the champions. It wasn't a destruction. It wasn't even very easy at the very end, but a victory for Inter to echo in eternity. The pent-up emotion of the night came on the field in the last 5 minutes, but it's now surpassed, manifestly surpassed, massively surpassed by the outpouring from every side here in San Siro. Inter, champions of Italy for the 20th time.